Hey collective, this your girl Empress Man on her ones and twos and threes. About to get ready to do a quick energy check in for my collective. If this is something that's gonna resonate, it's gonna resonate. Then again, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Just don't force it to fit if it's not your story. And if you like and or love what I do, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow on your way out. And I'd appreciate it. Nonetheless, we'll go ahead and get into this reading. I hope everybody been having a positive and productive day. Nonetheless, okay. All right, so well, first and foremost, we have the Seven of Wands energy that instantaneously came up in the upright. It's like you literally, for those of divine femmes I'm talking to, like you legit got your guards up at this time with that Seven of Wands energy. Like you really, really got your guards up at this time. I feel like that you kind of can be you consider like a type of divine feminine that's kind of like been through a lot, and you've been going through a lot. It's kind of difficult for you to trust. It's kind of like what I'm getting. And it would make sense because whoever it is that you're attached to, they're in some type of toxic, low vibrational energy. And I feel like this is a particular person that you have been having your defenses up and just really second guessing a lot when it comes to this person. Which, if the devil card is coming out, it would make a lot of sense with the hermit mode. I feel like that you've been keeping these thoughts and processes to yourself, but it has been something that has been brought to your attention with this person. And it's whatever it was something that gave you some clarity with the Ace of Swords coming out in the upright. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I feel like whatever this energy was that this person was giving you, I feel like this was something that was causing it to be some type of issues and problems within the connection in general. And I feel like for my collective, who this is going to resonate with, it's been kind of difficult for you to maintain, like, I don't know if I want to say sanity, but just maintain just the idea, like hold your vision when it comes to dealing with this person. Because with you having to have your guards up and with this person consistently presenting you with this negative energy in some shape, form, or fashion, it's making you feel as though you just want to go ahead and remove your energy from this person. I feel like this person is the type of divine masculine who's been studying you and what you do and how you move. I feel like that's actually kind of like the way he's kind of got you to where he wants you to be. I mean, he does see you as a Ten of Cups, but the problem that I'm having with that is that he could see you as a Ten of Cups and whatever, but it's like he's still in some very, very toxic, low vibrational energy. Whatever toxic, low vibrational energy that this masculine could potentially be in, it's some type of toxic, low vibrational energy that you just don't particularly agree with. And it's causing you to really, really keep a close eye on, like, really your interactions with this person. It could have been something as simple as his actions towards you. It could have been something as simple as a statement that was made. It was something that could have recently happened or is about to happen, like in the very near future, that kind of had put a lot of light onto some things that this masculine was really trying his hardest to kind of like hold back from you. Because I'm almost getting like he was just trying to like coerce you into like dealing with him. But I feel like that you kind of caught whim of who he is as a person. And I feel like whatever type of energy that this particular masculine has been presenting with you at this time, it's like a type of energy that you just don't particularly care for. And I feel like that's what's causing you to be in this defensive energy, because it feels to me as if you view this situation as being a familiar territory, as in to say, like, even if you dating a different person and you had complications in past relationships, it's like whatever those red flags is that you had in past relationships, it's making you kind of be conflicted in this particular situation with the Two of Swords coming out in the upright, okay? And I feel like another part of it is that, you know, this person is someone who studies this, so he knows this, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's just consistently trying to coerce you to kind of like stick around and deal with him. But then when it's all said and done, it's like it's some just characteristics you just don't particularly like with the Five of Pentacles. And so it's making you distance yourself, because I feel like y'all could have started off pretty good. With that Five of Pentacles coming out in the upright, I just feel like you just kind of got to the point where you just like, this may not just be right for me in general, okay? And I feel like it's causing you to kind of leave him out in the cold because of some things that he's on. King of Wands. I feel like on the exterior, he could be someone who kind of seems like he's confident in what he got going on. It's even giving me borderline arrogant in a way. And so with that being said, I feel like that's one of the characteristics that's kind of making you, because I'm just kind of getting this could be something that's like fairly new. And with this situation being something that's like fairly new, you could have been trying to get this person the benefit of the doubt. But I feel like you got a lot of emotional baggage from past relationships with the Ace of Wands energy. And so with that being said, it's been difficult for you to try to have a new beginning. And I feel like you just want new energy in general with the Ace of Wands energy. And I feel like the type of energy that this person is kind of like bringing to you is making me feel fairly new. I can't help but feel like that. It's making you be very, very strategic about the way that you approach this person or whatever. Because I am getting like borderline narcissistic energy. Like he kind of like full of himself in some shape, form, or fashion. And I feel like that's like, because I feel like whoever I'm talking to, this ain't your first rodeo. Like you've been in relationships, and I'm actually getting that you could have recently got out of a relationship or whatever. And now we have the 4 of Wands. What is this? We got the 4 of Wands in the upright. Okay. Yeah, whatever. But it's like you having to move in a very, very strategic way with the 4 of Wands energy coming out in the upright in order to sustain it. And it's just making you feel some type of way. Page of Pentacles, I feel like you see that it could be a lot of potential within this dynamic with this person. But it's like it's going to have to be some type of dramatic changes that's had with his personality. Because I'm getting that this is where my divine feminine collective who I'm talking to today, you just kind of drawing a line in this situation. No fool. And it's like you just don't want to find yourself in the same situation again. So it's causing you to even be on some level giving this person a cold shoulder, because you just like, damn, you is not about to, it's something that just sound too familiar with the High Priestess. It's something that's his energy, not to say it's the same person. No, it's not the same person, but it's like this new person is presenting you with, and it's like he want to come forth and give you this Ace of Pentacles offer, but I feel like with that five Pentacles coming out is making you be reluctant about accepting this, only for the simple reason being, it's like, damn, you know, I feel like I'm gonna end up, you know what I'm saying, in the same situation. And I can see it because we do have the devil card popping out. Like it's a different masculine, because I'm getting in somebody new, but the energy is very much so familiar. You know what I'm saying? It's very much so familiar with the 4 of Pentacles coming out. And so it's causing you to kind of like withhold feelings and emotions towards this person in some shape, form, or fashion, because it's like you just, you know, and but in another part of 4 of Pentacles, they holding on to you too. You know what I'm saying? 5 of Cups, yeah, and you got a lot of fucking regret and things of that nature about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, and you just don't want to end up in this situation and regret it in the long run. I'm not even saying that this person, yeah, because it's like you just want to manifest some type of new do over situation in general. That's what you want to do. And I feel like this person is giving you that, but it's something about you been watching them, and with you watching them, whatever type of energy that it is that they presenting with you is making you kind of relive that energy in the past. I'm trying to get this card off the top. These some thick cards, but yeah, it's kind of making you, and it's kind of becoming a burden because you got a lot of reluctancy when it comes, you got a lot of reluctancy when it comes to dealing with this situation because it all seems too familiar. It's something about, you know, it's just something about five of swords, and it's something that's just keeping this shit on your mind. 9 of Pentacles, you know, and it's making you kind of question if you just want to sacrifice, because I feel like that you have established quite a bit from your past, and it's like this person is not the same person, but they come in familiar energy in general. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it goes. So it's just making you have some reluctancy with this person because of some toxic energy. Now, what you do with the information is up to you, because it's up there. That's all you can, you know what I'm saying? But it's making you have some type of reluctancy. I do see that this person's going to have to show you something different before you can move forward, generally speaking. Because I feel like you didn't work very hard to kind of like establish yourself in a different way. And you just don't want to end up repeating a cycle that you just got out of. Like, and it's seeming like, yeah, he do have a lot of positives, but a lot of them red flags from the relationship that you left in the past is kind of resurfacing, and it's making you kind of question if you want to continuously move forward with this person. Okay, collective? But nonetheless, that is what I have for you. I don't know who they're reading this for, but if you feel like that you need to kind of take a step back in this relationship, I feel like that you should, collective. Okay? Other than that, y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. And it may not just be the worst idea for you to kind of just take it a little slower, because I feel like you could be trying to move slow and they could be trying to move fast. But it's like the reason why you had a reluctancy to move forward with this person is simply because it's giving you like a deja vu type vibe, okay, from something in the past. It's like you got some shit in the past, and it's like, okay, you remind me too much of that shit in the past, and it's making you not have a genuine interest in this shit for real. But nonetheless, collect, that's what I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. I'm about to continuously enjoy my Thursday. Y'all have a great day. Bye.